Hey guys, Bunny here, and welcome to When Shadows Ate the Light. It's like a horror visual novel from Itch.io. Very new. I'm not really sure what I'm in for, honestly. I didn't read too much into it because I wanted to be spooked by it. The stars were screaming. Great start, yet the silence is deafening. Interesting. Okay, Sol 1999, a space shuttle. It was passing over the dark side of a dying planet when suddenly its power goes out. The faint sound emitted by the craft as heard from its inside. As heard from its inside? There was a better way to phrase that. Lasted for a minute. One final beep and all sound fell flat at once. Okay, I'm liking the design of the spaceship. Didn't really want to read a log. Approximately the writer section 14 hours and 50 minutes and declaration 46 degrees from home. Degrees? That's not how you measure things in the stars. Waking up passengers. I see an eye. No, two eyes. Is it gonna open and be really creepy? Nope. Unlocking doors. Cool. Do I get to meet all the passengers or am I going to be the only passenger left? Unable to unlock the main utility door. Oh, there's an unknown person. You let out a deep sigh as you massage your forehead. Damn, my head hurts. Emergency wake-ups. You continued. What's happening? I'm supposed to be hibernating. What's this fuss all about? Your soul was filled by confusion. You momentarily paused as you tried to assert the situation. Where the hell is Sol? You exclaimed. The shout was loud, yet the only thing that came back was the engine's noise in the background. What's the voice command for calling her again? Audio commands can't be that complicated. Hibernating 101 for you, temporary memory loss. That's why I hate emergency wake-ups. Come on, think. It is... Bingo. Yeah, that should be it. Audio command show Sol. What? That's a dumb audio command. Salutations. I am Sol 1999. It worked. You shouted as your anxiety moments ago began to vanish. I'm an AI created by Dr. DY of P Enterprises. I serve as the spirit of this shuttle, Sol 1999. I'm still not sure if... I feel like it's 1999 is what it's supposed to be. Enough, spare me the nonsense. My duty is to serve all living entities boarded in this ship. That's not how you do words. I said stop. Useless robot. Sol paused as if it was trying to mimic a feeling of dismay. A full minute passed and she replied back with a shout. Stop! Racism is not tolerated in this facility. Please refrain from such an insult. Are you serious? Do you know who I am? Affirmative. But according to the moral codes of the Planet 1, AI and robots must be treated equally like humans. Huh? Seriously? Yes, we are the result of your species posing as gods. We are the result of your frustrations. Posing as gods? I wouldn't say that. Whoever programmed your speech must have some hatred for us. I'm an AI created by Dr. D. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so he's an AI racist, apparently. What I'm saying is, what I'm getting is, we created the likes of you and now you want to become our equal? Negative. We are not your equal. Technically, we are greater. Nice. So, are we gonna figure out that Sol is, like, the bad person in this? Okay. Okay. I don't like this guy. Useless replicas. The loudest voice echoed throughout the lobby. It lasted for a moment before silence reigned all over the ship again. What am I saying? Slowly your anger outburst. Your angry outburst was replaced by sadness. With your confused and tangled mind, the reason for your hatred and despise for your eyes remained unanswered. I believe I'm arguing with an AI. I'm speaking facts. Oh, it's got my PC's name, so it's trying to be all spooky. What did you just say? Yeah, I don't know why they use they really are bad with that. Games are like, oh, their PC is going to be their name, but it doesn't say to put your name into a PC, it says to put your computer's name into the PC, so a lot of people's aren't, and a lot of them have PC at the end of it, so it's not. According to the moral codes, AI and robots must be treated equally. Oh, saying it again. Oh, it's dying. Okay, cool. I assume you're experiencing minor and temporary memory loss. Well, that's obvious, right? Searching bio. It makes it seem unnecessary with the amount of like weird programming nonsense they're making the thing say, and then sometimes it shortens a lot of things to make them not seem it. I don't know, it seems like they just got lazy in for certain lines. What is she doing? Is she scanning me? Obviously. Transient global amnesia detected, missing rib detected, overall health score is 70%, estimated life left 15 to 20 years. How is he missing a rib? How the hell did that happen? Rest assured this removal was done with expertise. It is not fatal. According to my logical hypothesis, it was removed during, not using a procedural, what? Okay, she can even draw her own assumptions. With that, her repetitive dialogue. That's not how you spell dialogue. She actually seems much more human. The idea behind this is good, but the text kind of gets repetitive. Oh, sorry, I remembered something. Fantastic, it seems your memory loss is slowly wearing off. Uh-huh. But really, fix that smile of yours, you look at— what? I don't like this guy. Which is probably the point, but for starters, your name is searching bio. Wait, so is my name not? Oh, I can enter a name now. Cool, I'll just put Bunny then, because you fucked up the first time. Welcome, Bunny. Oh, well, thanks. It's just good to be back. Now, can you tell me the report? What's happening here? Why'd you wake me up? Protocol 115. Zombies. It is essential for this mission. According to my data, you're hibernating for almost 700 years. Error. Never mind. What? According to my data, you are hibernating for almost 277 years. Sounds wrong. What the? I'm deeply sorry. My calculations must be wrong. What do you mean wrong? According to section 545 of Interstellar Integrity Manual, the maximum span of time for your species to hibernate is around 50 to 150 years only. It would mean death for anyone who exceeds that limit. You're still glitching then. As obvious as it is, I'm fine. What happened when I was hibernating? I need a report. I'm afraid I can't answer that question accurately, but technically we were on autopilot mode. We are heading home after completing our primary task. And that is? I'm afraid I can't tell you that. Why? That information is confidential. Hello? I am one of your crew. Isn't it? No. Aren't I? Is probably what they meant to say. No. Whoa, seriously? This confuses me even more. You're not helping. I'm not designed to help you. Don't tell me that I came from an unknown planet and it's your mission to pick me up, because I'm not buying that shit. Yeah, like, you knew that's not how that works, because he knew her code to turn it on. So clearly, no, Bunny, I assure you that's not the case. You came from our home planet. Well, in essence, at the very least. What do you mean? Nothing. In fact, you are the most important entity in this ship. Your hibernation must not be disturbed unless a certain criteria is met. What happened then? Protocol 115. My system automatically boots up when there are possible threats for my children inside. Children? Affirmative. And passengers. Whoever programmed you sucks. So other AIs, maybe? Affirmative. So, what's happening then? Is there a problem? Affirmative. We're running out of power. I tried switching my solar panels on, but it seems that there are external factors that forbid my actions to be completed. Currently, we're using reserves. I'm currently waiting for our captain to wake up. She can instruct you on what you should be doing. Your sleeping pod should be at the control room. Okay then, I can handle this. You can rest. I don't need to rest. Alright, whatever. Audio command hide soul. Okay, cool. So this is the lobby, huh? Half of the ship is damaged. I wonder what happened when I was out. Wait, what's this in my pocket? A map. Looks like a blueprint of this ship. That's called a map. Sweet. Anyway, I think I should meet up with Captain. Okay, so that's notification. So map added to inventory. Okay, so I guess I'll go to the control room first. The middle... that was spooky, and that was Sol, definitely. I can't see. What the? Captain? Oh, I have to click to get... Okay. Audio command control room light on, booting up lights. Oh, so that did look like the captain? Captain? Hello? Weird. So it said the captain should be around here somewhere. Let's see, what else do we have here? Window panels, of course, controls, buttons, and other stuff. It looks like someone hasn't been here for a long time. I think I should look around. Better not mess up this without the captain's permission. Data panels. Let's see. It wants me to input a password. There's nothing else I can click as far... Okay, so I'll go back. That's weird. Captain was not there. Salutations. Sol? Yes, Bunny. Captain was not at the control room. Where is she? Affirmative. What? I said Captain was not there. And besides, where is everybody? Can you scan our ship for other biosignatures? That would make finding people easy. You can do that, right? Yeah. It's going to hell, essentially. The whole system's messed up. Yeah. With these damaged rooms and locked doors, something really doesn't feel right. Dots. Anyways, I need to find Cap. This is seeming a lot more like a Space Odyssey kind of deal. I guess I'll go to the sleeping pods. Hello. I thought that was another creepy guy. I don't like that they have their faces blurred out. It's quite creepy. Let's see what we have here. What are those at the corner? Extra hibernating pods? And there are also 3 sleeping pod chambers. Well, at least I know that our total head count is 3. No, I mean 4 including Sol. So he's less racist than he was, I guess. Empty sleeping pod are these spares. I think I should check each sleeping pod room. Maybe everyone is still hibernating. Well, that looks fake. Oh, so there was 3 rooms and then... Okay, there's 3 sleeping pod rooms. Oh, that's locked? Great. Even though cosmic engineering is not my speciality, I can more or less tell this door's sensor is broken. It should open automatically, right? I think I can override it though. I just need to access the terminal to execute the command. I think there are terminals at the main control room. Did that just appear? A notebook. Should I get it? Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Boots void. After the huge discovery of planet 7154 at the Great Nothing, I, Dr. DY, managed to discover something as big as that. So he discovered a void. Firstly, I'd like to point out the folder that this game is contained in, the like zip file, is called void. Why is body in red? I don't like that. Can I not check my notes? Apparently not. Let's see his sensor is working, right? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so it wants me to check control room. I should have a password, right? Oh, you can read more? Okay. So it is true, a special particle that resides in our ribs can be cultured to grow a full human. The answer to my questions were actually much more close than I expected. Maybe this trip to planet 7154 is not actually needed. Luckily, souls well equipped. Even though I'm light years away from home, I can still do some experiments here. So I reckon my character is Dr. DY, but a clone of them. Biggest prospect, Specimen 1, an intellectual. He was a cosmic engineer for half a decade. I'm quite intrigued for the traits that he can pass. If my experiment succeeded, my hands are itching. Maybe I'm a cosmic engineer, actually, because I mentioned cosmic engineering. Output 1, Aiden. I can't see anything there. What a failure. That engineer refused to participate in our experiment. My desire, of course, wins, no matter how experienced he is. A little stab was enough to bring him down. Fortunately, the experiment failed. Didn't replicate a functioning human this time, so it's not him. With that failed experiment, we lost our engineer and my ideal parent specimen. I need to figure out what went wrong. Besides that, the rest of the crew is now anxious about the engineer's disappearance. Just a moment ago, Captain even tried to open my chamber, even though it is against their protocol. I fooled them. All they know is that our mission is blah 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 blah. I can't read that. After inspecting the lifeless body, I figured something out. Seems the particle I discovered on every human's ribs loses its essential property, let's call it the life cell, when its host dies. With that being said, I decided to carry out another experiment on the human I created months ago. This time I did my procedures. Well, this thing is alive and the result is fantastic. I created something alive again. Something much more closer to humanity. With my experience on human anatomy, I can safely tell this will not be able to mature. It lacks a soul. Need a competent specimen. The remaining crew is the captain and the doctor. So he kills the. So that was. There's 3 left, and the doctor is one of the people. Utility bay is locked, I think. There was nice. I can open the puzzle by using the terminal here. Great. Okay. Do I have to type open pods? Help in capitals? I have to do capitals. That's weird. It should just auto capital. Maybe I just type unlock pods. So audio command. What if I audio command unlock pods? Terminal? I'm not liking this system. There's no reason to have this many. It's a weird syntax, especially for us futuristic. Unless it is supposed to be in 1999, then it's not a futuristic. Okay, bingo, that should do it. Cool, that's a really bad syntax, but that's fine. Okay, so I go in the pods. Oh, pod A is still locked. Pod B is not locked. Empty room. This place is messed up. There's weird log entries in the notebook. I'm starting to believe this is real. Well, yeah. Yeah, the data, so that I can get to the data panels and unlock it. Hopefully I don't get murdered before then, because that seems to be something I suspect. Oh, I can unlock the utility bay as well. Kind of want to save it. Gonna save it here, and then we'll, just in case I die. Okay, are you gonna say that again? No, what? Can I not? It literally, I could just enter in commands to unlock things, and now it's saying I shouldn't. I can get to pod A now. What the fuck is that? It looks like a Warhammer suit. Why did I leave? There's clearly something there. Maybe he wants lights? Empty like a void in the cosmos? Oh, okay, so I can open the notebook there. There was a password at the very start. No, there wasn't. There was a link at the main book, I think? Oh, finally. Something's wrong here. Upon closer inspection, majority of its parts are missing. These pods are spares, I bet not. Cool, he's like starting to learn things. Can I go back in here and finally sit now? Okay. I hate when there's case-sensitive passwords in there. No, I didn't say Cortana. Case-sensitive typing in a game like this. Okay, so on the notebook it said candy. Yeah, I can use this now. I can't use it afterwards. Do I have to put a space or? Yep, bingo. Okay, so this is that bay door. Okay, so we're better than before because you unlocked this thing. I think this. Whoa, you're welcome by the stars of space. The absence of light in this room just adds to the brilliance of the view before you. Sol 199 booting up lights. Oh, so I can go back outside to. Cool. So that might be useful later. This is not a well-known mission. Even Sol refers to us as her children. Creepy, huh? Okay, the word P is printed on their thorax, so that's... Wait, what? We're not in space anymore. That's not space. Is that an accident? That looks like the... Yeah, there's a ton of glitches in this game. That's why things are hard. Okay, so now he's talking about the database. Cool. Now I can go in pod A and look at that thing. And now it reckons, okay, so there's just, it's out of order. So if I go to the data panels, if I enter candy, because that's the password that was on the thing, even though it disappears so fast, there's no way for you to get back to that. Like, if you accidentally click off it, it's done. That's dumb, and you need to fix that. Like, I'm liking this game, like, concept, but oh shit. Where can I access the solar panels? Obviously from outside, you fool. Sol, What's wrong with her? Damn, I guess all we have is their suits. Okay, get the suits. Why are you appearing? Okay, up there. Am I dying? Lever opens out into space. You're plunged into the depths of the... I wanted you to pick up... Did you die? Did you die? Then what? Will I pass out, lose my consciousness? I didn't want to bother reading through that because it was just like dribble. Poetic dribble, basically. No, I remain unscathed. I do not feel the feeling of drowning. I do not felt... What? I just remained afloat. Why is it focusing on these eyes that are clearly not the characters? I managed to climb on up on our ship again by holding onto a piece of wire. I stood on the platform. The platform's artificial gravity managed to keep me from floating away. Where is everyone? Who is Dr. DY? Why are we here? Who am I? What am I? A clone. Duh. Will I ever know the truth? Without a trace of fear, I decided to head back inside. Clearly you're a clone, or you're not a clone, you're the original. I imagine because you don't have a rib, you're probably the original. What? I didn't do anything. Welcome back. I'm confused. This is supposed to be a horror game. There was one jump scare, and it wasn't a very good one. It's interesting and very unpolished. There's a lot of like weird glitchy things in it. The story doesn't really go anywhere. There might be another ending, but I can't tell for now. I also don't know if this... It is a demo, apparently. I didn't know it was a demo when I downloaded it. The detail in the art is quite good. The story could be good, but the ending didn't make me want to see more. Like, the ending didn't feel like the ending to a demo where I'm like, oh no, I want to find out what's next. It's more like, oh, that's just how it's gonna end. I guess I'll never play this again. Yeah. I think it mainly, there was the I really don't like when games like these, it was told to be a visual novel. It doesn't feel like a visual novel. It feels more like a point and click adventure. Which I feel like they should probably specify. Like, it calls it a visual novel. This isn't a visual novel. This is a point and click adventure. There's not really much about it that you would call it a visual novel. The glitches and well, not the glitches, but like the fact that you need to click things multiple times always annoy me in these point and click adventures. Because you shouldn't need to reread text over and over again. Like, I had to go through both pods to go, oh, they're both gone, and then I had to go back to a place, go forward to go to the place again. It's just a big circle, essentially. But the potential's there for a good game, as long as those things are fixed. If you want, you can check it out for yourself. There's a link down in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it more than I did. I think it just took too long. I think I got angry at the end because nothing was working. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Money out.